all. It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
Yeah.
One SSS says your boy Zach Parker quit. Demetrius Andrade is getting that money. More than that ridiculous first bid. Is Steven Shaw?
Okay, let's talk. Stephen Shaw's with Topper and the Bella both, to co-promote him. Let me explain about the Zach Parker purse bid. Okay, Zach Parker was offered a lot of money, okay, for it not to go to purse bids the second time. The first fight it went to purse bids, a lot of money. Okay, he turned that huge purse down. It was big. They let it go to purse bids because they knew Andrade wasn't going to fight. They put a low purse bid in, and Andrade left. They offered Andrade so much more money. He's a full of shit guy to take the fight with Zach Parker. If you think that Zach Parker quit talking to the guy who asked the question, then Demetrius Andrade really looks like a fucking dummy. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. I'm not arguing with you on that one. Because I've been the main one, like,
he didn't quit. The corner pulled him out. I talked to the manager. Okay, he hurt the hand in the second round. Okay, he tried fighting without it. It was every time he moved he even got hit in the shoulder. He didn't get hit in the hand. The pain was excruciating.
Yeah. Honestly, though, like with that whole situation, I'm not saying it's not true, but like, I just have a feeling like if it was Andrade in that situation, I feel like you wouldn't have that same energy for him.
What do you mean by that?
Like if Andrade was the guy who pulled out the fight, you would just say he quit, and I think you'd give him a lot of shit for it because you don't like him. Like you really don't like Andrade.
What's there to like about Demetrius Andrade? Explain it to me, please.
I mean,
you tell me. You were a fan of his.
Yeah.
What would he makes shitty fights? He's a jerk off. Okay. I
think he's a pretty skilled fighter. I like his skills.
Okay, great. A lot of fighters have skills.
No, not quite like him though. As a southpaw, being able to get his head out the line,
He wouldn't even fight. He wouldn't even fight Janabek. And Janabek barely beat
Denzel
Bentley. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a jerk off.
No, and I've called him a jerk off. I've kept that. Yeah, but you're asking why I like Andrade.
Okay, so you like a guy with skills. Okay.
No, I like his skills.
A hooker who gives a good blowjob, she's got skills too.
Yeah, but there's levels to skills. Some hookers get better blowjobs. You got your D-level hookers, your B-level hookers, and you got your A-level escorts in Miami. There's levels.
As my friend said, when you get to the top hookers, they're not hookers. They're just plain called gold diggers.
Gabe says, ask Chris Maddox what's to like about Andrade since he's the captain of the Demetrius Andrade fan club.
Oh my God. I mean, poor Chris. I like him, but boy, and he's a very likable guy. But Jesus Christ, I mean, come on, get off that Johnson. Oh my God.
I mean, as a fighter, I mean, not the business stuff. As a fighter, he's an A-level fighter, skill wise. There's no debating that.
Okay, so let's determine what he is right now. He's an A-level fighter.
Well, we don't know what he is right now because he's fighting at 168
with no heart. Okay, and a pea size for a pea brain.
So does Zach Parker not have any heart? Because I mean, you could say they pulled him off the fight, but it looked like he quit to me.
He didn't. He didn't quit. They pulled him out of the fight. He was fighting from the second round on with a broken hand.
I mean, Demetrius Andrade has had injuries, have been nicked up, and he found a way to grind it out and win.
The kid didn't stop the fight. They stopped the fight. It has nothing to do with the fighter having heart or not having heart. Okay, the corner pulled him out.
Oh, all right.
Fire away.
My man Black Ray Donovan says, "I'm just here to thank Al Heyman." Well, have fun with that. My man King David says they're hating. This hating motherfucker says doesn't have anything credible to say about Demetrius Andrade.
Why would I? Explain it to me. I'm listening. I'm all ears.
I mean, y'all can let him know in the comments. I've had that conversation with Rick many times here and on the phone. What are the chances? What are the chances?
None. He's shot.
Yeah. You think so? That was it, right? That was his last great run, these last couple of fights before Inoue?
He got knocked out in 2 rounds. I mean, come on. He had no legs at all. He's shot. Maloney will outbox him. Maloney should outbox him 118.
We'll see. They want to know from you, Rick. Tio's dad thinks his son smashes Prograis. Do you think he'll even get in the ring to fight Regis Prograis?
Top Rank's too smart to do that fight. If they do it, I'd be shocked. So that should answer that question.
Yeah, because I think Tio would take the fight, but Top Rank knows better. Because I think I'm begging Tio to not take that fight.
Can I run something by you?
Go ahead.
As bad as Teofimo's looked in his comeback fight since his loss, do you really think Top Rank would do that, or they're going to make him and Jose Ramirez, or they're going to make him and Arnold Barbosa their own guys?
Yeah, they'll
they're
definitely
not going to put him in. Why are they going to let him lose to a Pro Bellum fighter? Yeah.
Well, I think they'll definitely look to make that Jose Ramirez fight, because I know Jose Ramirez only has like 2 fights left on his deal.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming to an end soon.
It's true.
Yeah. Haka Mustang says only BT and Punch Drunk are the only guys that think that Demetrius Andrade is an A-level fighter.
Well, I think they both think he's an A-level fighter, which he is an ability, but he's not an A-level fighter. He makes horrible fights. He's got no brains and no heart. I mean, what more can you say?
I don't think it's fair to say that he has no heart as far as in the ring whenever he's fighting, because he's done his job. Whoever they put in front of him,
when a fighter fails to fight fights that he's supposed to fight, gives up his title, and then when he can make the weight at 160, that's having no heart. Okay, you think Marvelous Marvin Hagler would have done that?
No, he wasn't in a position to do that.
You think Tommy Hearns would have done that?
No.
Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran? Come on. This guy's not a fighter. Fighters don't do that. Fighters don't say, here's the belt back, I'm just going to move up, when he can make 160 still. He even admitted he could make 160.
I'm not defending him. I'm not defending him for that move. I'm just saying when he's actually in the boxing ring, he's never shown that he's never had heart in the ring.
He's never been under pressure. He's fought all hobos. Who's he ever fought? That's a challenging fight.
I mean, he got dropped against Vadas Martirosyan, who was a top contender at the time. Like, I'm not saying he's a killer, but I'm just saying, like, that wasn't no bum, that wasn't no pushover.
How many rounds did Martirosyan go with GGG?
You can't compare that though. They fought. It was 2 rounds, but they fought at 160, and he was inactive for like a couple of years. So it wasn't like Andrade.
No, you're right. No, you're right. Okay, so if he was active, he would have lasted 4 rounds. Okay.
Maybe we don't know. I'm just telling you that those were 2 different Martirosyans, so it's not fair to use that against Andrade. If we're being honest and we're being fair.
We're being honest and fair.
Yeah.
We're being honest and fair that we've been talking about this putz.
Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. For more great boxing content just like this video, click right here and make sure you subscribe. Much love from sunny South Florida.